welcome back to Third Wave Trades. Big day today in the market, especially for stock that we were watching last time. Mara had an amazing day today, up 15%, closed today at around 1150. An amazing run. We'll get into that. Also, big day for other crypto mining stocks. RIOT had a big day. HIVE, I think Coinbase also was up today, so we'll go over all of those. Just really quick, guys, before we do continue, just some basic housekeeping. So first, disclaimer, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Secondly, thank you for the couple people who have subscribed, who've watched my videos, and who've commented. Please continue to do so. Please like, subscribe, and comment any stocks you guys want to see. I'll try to do analysis on those. I have more analysis coming up on, like I said, Tesla and Nvidia and some of those other tech stocks. I see more corrective patterns happening in those stocks coming soon. But on this video, I just wanted to quickly give an update on Mara, as well as some of the other mining companies, because they all had a big day, because Bitcoin continues to move up. Ethereum just broke 2K, so crypto is back on the rise a little bit. And we had good overall stock market data today as well. But we'll go over the technicals for these stocks, and we'll see what the future holds. I believe there's still a lot more upside. Also, really quick, I did want to say that I had position in Mara. I did take some profit today at the peak, and I still have some position open, so just wanted to be fully transparent with you guys. I did take some profit, so when I say 122% profit, I want to show you guys that was a trade that I made. Like as I told you guys, I got in on Monday when price broke up above a key level that I was watching for, which signaled the third wave, and I took some profit today. There's nothing wrong with taking profit. So I still have some positions available, and I'll probably be adding more to my position tomorrow, depending on what I see happening in terms of if there's going to be any minor pullbacks or consolidation. All right, so I'll just throw in that screenshot somewhere around here. And you guys can see it was a good trade. I'm happy with it. 122% return. Going to try to build on top of that. Let's start off quickly with Mara, and we will start off. I just want you guys to see the chart in and of itself. First off, this was the candle that we had today. Great day. Like I said, it was a 15% return. We opened today at about $10.40, and we closed the day on $11.50. So that's a great candle. Yesterday, we had a sort of like accumulation, like a consolidation day, which I told you guys I expected to happen, and it would actually be a sign of strength, right? So I'm going to show some of my drawings on these charts, and we'll see. This was the last image that we saw for the Wyckoff accumulation, and to be honest with you guys, I expected a little bit more sideways movement right around here above the resistance zone, and the fact that we just moved right through it, that's actually like a really, really strong sign. So I'm happy with that. We had that one day to consolidate in that area, which was our sign of strength, and then we just had a great day today to like really go past that. Now I would not be surprised if we did consolidate a little bit over here. If we move sideways a little bit tomorrow, the day after, and then we move up more. But the way that this thing is looking right now, it's looking really strong, right? We still have good high volume, and like I said, this is just looking really bullish to me right now, right? The major resistance is going to be somewhere over here, the $15 range, which we saw from our wave count as well, which is a major a target for the end of the third wave. So we're going to get to the wave count in a little bit and see exactly how that matches up. I want to spend some more time on the wave count. I feel like last time I kind of just rushed through it a little bit and didn't really go into detail about why what the exact wave count was. But $15, right, this previous high in the last this was in October of last year. That's going to be a key level for us to get to. Until then, I think we might just keep moving, consolidate, moving, consolidating, moving up, right? That's how I feel about it. I feel like it is pretty bullish, and we're going to check that out in the wave count right now. So let's move over to our wave count. I want to show you guys, go back to the wave count that we had. I don't need to show you guys like zoomed out picture. We know kind of like we've been correcting for the last 2 years, as you guys saw in the last video. We had a long correction all the way down to $3 back in December. That was our low point. From there, we had a 5-wave sequence up, and that created our first wave. From there, we corrected and we were moving sideways. And you know, I was a little torn on exactly what this count was at first. But I believe it is an XY, and I'll show it for you guys here. So we had our WXY correction, right, which brought us ultimately down to our second wave. And now from here, we're starting a third wave up, right, which is going to be the most impulsive move over here, right? So this should get us to $15, I believe. But, you know, we'll see. We'll monitor it and keep an eye on the exact count. And that would look like something like this. Like we had our first wave up, second wave down, in the middle of a third wave itself, fourth and fifth. So this in and of itself is called the third of the third, right? It's probably the most impulsive wave that there's going to be. The third wave is the most impulsive. And also, guys, I forgot to mention this last time, and I will mention it in the Elliott Wave recap videos or education videos. I don't know what to call it exactly. The whole point about Elliott Wave is that it moves in waves, but the waves are fractals, right? So you have your 5-wave count, and then within your 5-wave count, each particular wave is made up of 5 waves as well. And theoretically, this can go on infinitely, like infinitesimally, to the micro or nanosecond or whatever you guys want to call it, right? So that's why you can have large wave counts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But within that, you have this wave. I'm going to actually change my tool over here, show it a little better. Within this first wave, you see the first wave was made up of 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Little lesson or recap for you guys who are familiar with the wave theory, just about the fractal nature of it and how the waves move. So this way you guys have an idea of how I'm getting my wave counts. Now, looking at the wave count itself, this is what we have so far. I'm just going to zoom out a little bit. Right, so we have this first wave from the December low to this second wave after our correction, which ended in first week of March. And now we are in what appears to be our third wave. We should get a 4th wave and then a 5th wave moving higher. The exact count, I won't go into too much detail about it because it can get tricky, and sometimes it's better not to focus on the minuscule count because it can kind of throw you off. Like the main thing to know right now is that we are in a third wave of this degree, right? So just using the Fibonacci tool, we can apply it from the bottom of the first to the top of the first, apply it to the bottom of the second. It kind of gives us a price target over here around $15, like I said last time, right? So we're still in that count for right now. And if we zoom in now to the actual count, this is what I have so far, and it's kind of subject to change as it moves along. I can as chart so we can get a better view of it. Right, so we did that first wave of the third, followed by this second wave, and then we got another. This is called a nested 1-2, right? So we got a 1-2, 1-2, and then a 1-2, 3, 4, 5, right? So we completed this count, which is the nest within the nest. From there, I believe that we should probably get like a little bit more consolidation now, right? Going back to like the Wyckoff and the accumulation move, right? Like we're gonna move up, consolidate, move up, consolidate, right? And it kind of ties hand in hand with this wave count. So I see us probably doing a 3-wave correction here, another 5-wave correction up, right? Probably some more corrective move over here, and then another 5 waves up, and then that should complete our large third wave count. So it's still impulsive, but the major like run of the move, I think, is has kind of happened. The time frame is always hard with Elliott wave to know exactly how long it'll take. But as of right now, we're still in the third wave. So as long as you're in the third wave, right, of this larger degree, we're bullish, right? And that's our target at $15. So yeah, again, this could change, right? This could end up moving higher, right? If there's some different things that you can do over here with the wave count. But for right now, I like to take a more conservative approach, and I think this is the best count so far. And guys, really quick, if you are experienced Elliott wave traders and you have a different count, please feel free to let me know in the comments if you see it a little bit differently than me. I'm still learning over here, and I'm trying to provide like the best analysis that I can for all the viewers. So I'll be curious to see if you guys have any different counts, or if you guys agree with me. Please let me know in the comments section. All right. But yeah, so that's what I got for that count right now. Expect a little bit of consolidation, another move to the upside, and we should be moving pretty good in the next couple of days, I think. All right, as long as you don't see any major signs of weakness, any major signs of reversal, we should be moving good, right? Sideways corrections are not bad. If anything, it strengthens the move. So I wouldn't be too worried about that. All right, so that's Mara. Still looking really good, still looking really bullish, and we're going to keep an eye on that. Just really quick, I wanted to look at some of the other stocks. So we can look at RIOT. RIOT also had a really good move today. Mara had a 15% move, so it was the winner in terms of the crypto mining companies. But RIOT had a great day today as well. Had a 9.3% move up. And just really quick, I want to show you guys, I kind of just sketched this out before this video to show you the wave count that I have for it. It's a very similar move to Mara, right? We had our first wave from the low in December, starting over there. We have our 5-wave count, second wave retracement, and now we're in the third wave. And we are in the third of third, right? So same thing. First, second, and third, fourth, fifth. We're expecting more upside, maybe some correction, and then some more upside again. So another great trade to be in. I think another one, we can see HUT. HUT 8. This is a penny stock, also a mining company for crypto, for Bitcoin and Ethereum and things like that. So same thing, you'll see all of them had their low in December, and as Bitcoin started to bounce, so did all of these stocks. You can count the waves: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and second wave retracement, and now we are in a third wave count, right? So you can see over here, we have a lot of room for upside. And right here, these orange lines, I just wanted to really quickly note, this can show you like a good sign of entry and a good stop loss, hard stop loss to set. And when we're doing the wave count, essentially we're putting our stop losses at the point of invalidation, right? So the point of invalidation is when a rule is violated. And one of the major rules of wave theory is that the second wave can't go lower than the origin, right? But at no point can the third wave enters the fourth wave intersect with the first, right? And another rule that would follow, based off of those rules, and I'll go into more detail about this later, is basically if this were to come down below this where the second wave started, which was at $1.55, that would invalidate this count that we have, right? It wouldn't mean automatically that it's bearish and that everything's off. It would just mean that this corrective move wasn't finished, right? There's probably a B, and then we have a C. It's a large corrective move essentially, and then once it bounces from here, then we could start our count again. So we get our first wave, second wave, third, fourth, fifth, etc. Right. So I just wanted to let you guys know that, and I'm gonna go into more detail about that. I just don't want this video to get too long. And lastly, I think there was HIVE as well. So HIVE, similar count, just like the rest of them. We had our December lows. From there, we started our move up. Right, we started our move up for the first wave. We did our second wave, and then we did our 1, 2 of the third wave. Right, and now we are in our third wave. Should get a fourth wave after that, and then a fifth wave.